And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one. Kane's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And a great save! The sharpshooters will play it from the corner. Puck scooped up by Point. Boston's looking to break out. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cap. Drives to the sweet spot, and he keeps that one out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. Canes won it in their own end. The sharpshooters have it now. Tosses it on to Point. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The sharpshooters will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Point. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Shot makes the stop under pressure. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The sharpshooters had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Just paddle to swat it away.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Heroes played along the boards. Blast from the blue line. Denies him with the save. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just
letting the shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Canes at center and ready to go. Oh, and he locks it down on the penalty shot.
The one word for the goaltender on this one is poised. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident in this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
The sharpshooter's carried along the wall. Brings aside the slap shot. Wow! Newfoundland's across the blue line. Tries to get it over to point. Quick shot! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder if you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Kane's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Newfoundland's trying to shake the defender. Brings the post. Picked up along the wall by Cap. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Goalie makes the save.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with the reaction that you see.
They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the pane, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Newfoundland's got a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
And it's been an ugly one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead. They have not had the puck on their stick, and this is a real deflator for their opponent.
Picked off by Cap. Here's a short pass to Phillip. Feeds it over. From the top of the offensive zone here. And punches that away with the blocker. Sends one up to point. To the front. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Boston's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Heroes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Cap's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. And he makes a save there.
Lehman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And that's blocked. Kane stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Newfoundland's won the draw. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Newfoundland's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Kane. Moves it to point. The sharpshooters have it from the corner. Kane to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Boston's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. Boston's in now. Here's the pass in front, and that's stopped.
Kane's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
The Heroes come up with the defensive zone draw. Passes the puck over to Cap. The Growlers play it along the wing. Oh, and that closes them off against the wall. Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. Oh, a clutch save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Great read on the block. Point blank stop by Lehman.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Odd man rush. Slides it across. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Kane. Boston's on the attack. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman. Great read with the stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The sharpshooters take possession off the faceoff. He's him up! Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer! Saucer feed. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the board by Kane. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well. But he's unable to convert.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Lehman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Boston's up. tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Slots up from the point! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Tosses it to Kane. And he lowers them, picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Big time save. That is clutch with a capital C.
Well, yeah, in the third period, you got two good teams going head-to-head right now here, James, and a timely save like that can really reset energy for your team. Listen, I played in front of a lot of goaltenders who made a great save at the right time, and it wound up in our favor on the score sheet.
And now it's grabbed by Point. The sharpshooters move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Fires it on net. Scores! Quick blast, no chance. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with a glove. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The quest for championship glory continues at one end, and a lot of heartbreak and disappointment at the other. What sort of emotions are going through for a team that's journey's ended?
Oh, I remember losing, and it's devastating, James. I mean, your goals, your sights are setting on getting through the playoffs, the dream, and it comes to an end. It's a real deflating feeling as you head to the dressing room.
I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Oh, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
clock. Hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. heart starts to palpitate. There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang. It's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang. It's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said that it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the...
It is playoff time in the EASHL, and this place is rocking. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Let's go. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Hawkins dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Sends the pass over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Backhander in front, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Sends it down low. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, being physically imposing on your opponent.
Let's it go! Stars! What a show! Montreal's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Boston's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Sends a pass over. From one point man to another. Shakes himself free. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
There's the whistle, icing the call. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's won the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Receives the pass. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from deep. To offense, you have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Here he is in front. Off the crossbar. What a shot. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The sharpshooters have it against the wall. Cutting to the slot. That's stopped. Hashtag blocked.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Taken along the wall by Rattel. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. And that shot dives in traffic. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. To his teammate. The sharpshooters take possession in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Points, a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And one last save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Montreal's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Skates to the crease, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save.
Stoppage and play. Here comes a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Bedard's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Raymond. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Boston's won the draw. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Good use of the body on the play. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Rittel. Nice hit on the play there. Pass across to Point. With the backhander. Nice save from point-blank range. And there's another stop.
Layman's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hammers it on net. Just misses. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. They've got numbers. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Kapanen's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Wagner's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And he stopped that one. Toss to the front. Excellent stick work on the play. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Passes it over. Montreal's got possession of the puck. With some open space at center. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. And that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by Nhl26. And makes the routine save.
Made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. The Darts won the draw here in their own zone. The Kings have it now. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Puts it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Now a quick pass to Rattel. Here comes the penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Clutch City, what a save.
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. The sharpshooter scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Picked up along the boards by Point. From one end of the blue line to the other. Kapanen's got it on the offensive end. Boston's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Point. To the low slot. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
There's a shot. Denies him. Fires it on net. And he gets the one too wide.
Lehman's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Lehman's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. It's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
And he takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
I've really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Point. Lehman's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Points got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. The sharpshooter's working around near the back end. Passes it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Can't keep a hold of it. Into the offensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Point. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
He might have a step here. Buries it with the goal! Montreal's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Grabbed along the boards by Bedard. Here he is in close. And beats the scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
Boston's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Standing tall with the save. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it. Patel's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
And he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
He got all of that one. Oh, what a save in front. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James, and that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
Boston's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Great defensive effort with the stick. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And we are all over with this one. Boston's offense came out in full force tonight. They put a lot of pucks on net, and they get the win.
Yeah, and they deserve the win here, James. And they put a lot of pucks in the net. They weren't all quality, but they found ways to generate rebounds. When you generate rebound, they had the urgent few strides to be able to collect and recover the puck, to keep going. So they kept presence, they kept pace, and they found ways to wear down their opponent.
I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
The crowd is on their feet. They are ready. It's playoff time here in the EASHL. I'm James Cemolski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Can't wait for this. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Dishes it off. Puck grab by Bedard. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the slaughter. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Shot! Turns him away! Sullivan's working it around in the corner. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The sharpshooters will play from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Bedard. And he slides it quickly to point. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Tech dances around the check. Layman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Bedard.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's...
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Flushes the leather. What a save by Wagner.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here's a chance in front. He scores. What a play.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Points got it against the boards. Pass in front. Driving right to the front. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Oh, look at this. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The sharpshooters are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing...
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Levels him with the hit. Feeds the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The sharpshooters gain the zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that's deflected. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a score! So that was a beauty!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Boston's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Grabs it in his own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes it in front. Denied with the blocker. Picked up along the boards by Point. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They've got numbers here. Moves inside. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Lehman. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Money. And he slides it quickly to Sullivan. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front. Back to the point it goes. Let's move to the middle. And just knocked off the puck on the play. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and
All alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
that's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
And it's a quick pass to Bedard. Rips it and rips it. Picked up along the wall by Point. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Headman pass. Oh, what a move. Backhander. What a shot when it goes off the inside of the post.
Pittsburgh's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Now a quick pass to Point. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The sharpshooters gain possession along the wall. Across the line from center. Grabs control of it at the point. Rocked him in the open ice. The Goons gain control of the puck. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Big save by the goaltender. Oh, and he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. He's got a little jump. Oh, there's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Bedard's got the puck, and here he comes. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Bedard's won the draw there on the attack. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a hit. Sidesteps the check. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Rocks him. Takes the puck. Kicks it away with ease. Wagner's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. The shot scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Pittsburgh's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it. Bedard's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Moves it again. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Takes control of the puck. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Sullivan's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From the point, they take control of it. Goes right to the crease. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
The Goons win that offensive zone face-off. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, look at this chance. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Lehman's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect.
Money's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Pittsburgh's won the face-off. And he takes the pass. Makes the save. He got all of that hit on the play. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Boston's got possession here in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great stop by Lehman.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Tiptoes across the blue line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the front with the stop. Puck scooped up by Money. Pittsburgh's got him across the line. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Lehman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Money's got the puck. And that's broken up. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he can't hang on after that hit. An easy pad save made by Lehman. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Goons take possession off the faceoff. Puck picked up by Sullivan. From the point, looks to make something happen. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves close to the point. He got all of that one. Takes the feed. In close. He scores! What a goal!
There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
Boston's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he? James, and man, do the fans appreciate him. The coaches always know the right things to say in a time like this, James. Never give up, keep going, but it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press, and that's exactly what they did. They were urgent, they continued to press all the way through the third, and for their efforts, they get the equalizer.
Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose.
Slides it across.
Well, we are all evened up in this series now after a huge performance in overtime. Evens the score.
Well, this is a huge game, a huge moment for this group. I mean, they could have allowed their opponent to get ahead and get a leg up in the series when they're on their home soil, if you will, James. Home ice advantage. But instead, they turn it around. They find a way to get the win. And now, they have the momentum.
what we play for, and this is what we want to call. Hi, everybody. She's Cheryl. I'm James. Welcome to this EASHL playoff matchup. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now from this opening faceoff. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Tarasenko's going to play it from the back of the cage. Grabbed along the boards by Leach. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. Hammers it on net. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Near the point. Wesley, there's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Shot! Scores! There it is! 200 goals in the EASHL. He's done it.
200 goals is absolutely incredible, James. You know that everyone in the league is looking and identifying him as the shooter. When he gets into the offensive zone, he ain't looking to pass. He's looking to put it right in.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Rocked him!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Shuts him down!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Puck grab by Tarasenko. Here's a pass to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And nothing materializes on that chance. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Wesley's gained the line and on the attack. From point scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Boston's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Wesley's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to point. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass to Leach. They've got some momentum here. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great...
Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's trailing by 1. From the neutral zone now. Wesley's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to point. Assat's looking to break out of their own end. Comes to the paint. Shakes loose. And that puck leaves the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Leach. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! Pop and bonus for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tarasenko's going to play it to the corner. Denies him on the play. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The sharpshooters are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first...
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And they send it right back to him. Passes it over. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it off. Moves it in front. And a new pass. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Tarasenko's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Ottawa's got a 1-goal lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Slides it up to Wesley. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Taken by Leach. Gains the zone through center. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Wesley. Gabriel's got the puck now in his own end. Drives to the crease. Big time stop by Lehman.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Wesley's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's intercepted by Gabriel. And he takes the dish. Gabriel's got him along the boards. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Gabriel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that slides right out to center ice. The sharpshooters will play the puck from behind the net. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Sends it ahead to Tarasenko. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides the puck down low. Assad's got it from behind the net.
Wow.
Scores! And we take our drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And he sidesteps the check there. He's got a step. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Into the corner now. Takes the feed. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it.
Tarasenko's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
Gabriel's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Avoids the defender. From point blank, scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Tarasenko's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ottawa's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they got into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Gabriel's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Moves the puck. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Thunderous hip check on the play. Gains the zone through the middle. The sharpshooters have it against the wall. Slides it up front. Moves around along the half wall. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check.
Wagner's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about time.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Ottawa's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Here's the chance to the middle, and that's off target. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here he is in close. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. The sharpshooters have it now. Takes the pass in the left wing. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Wagner. Takes a shot, stuffs him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Makes some space. Ottawa's got the puck against the board. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Feeds it over. Here comes the penalty shot. One-on-one with the goalie. Fires it on net. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Well, you can see his bench
Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. And the save. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. Wagner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Works it across to Wesley. Shakes off the coverage. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Big time stop there. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. But not him on the breakaway. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Points cross the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot and makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Gabriel. Drives to the sweet spot. Sends a pass in front. Puck scooped up by Gabriel. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Ottawa's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Wesley's won the draw. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Here's a chance. Giants seconds, and he makes the save. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.